Hi guys, I am back and trying out a new intro, which is why you see my fingers tapping. um, so today guys, we're going to be doing the last page of my sketchbook. I am extremely excited. Uh, this was supposed to come out this Saturday, but I didn't finish the second part. Well, I didn't finish editing the second part to the Strawberry Girl, so we're gonna get this one out first, and then on Saturday you'll see the second part of the Strawberry Girl. This sketchbook has been a tough one, guys. I started this one all the way out in June of 2022, so it's been a hot minute, almost 2 years, and I really have so much to say about this sketchbook. I feel like I grew, regressed, came back.
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm watching TV. I'm looking at you. Fuck you.
Went back again, and then finally at the end was like Austin Power and I got my mojo or something. Like, some of the things that I noticed that I was going through during the sketchbook was, in the beginning I really felt like I had a strong grasp on my style, and then slowly but surely, I don't know if it was the lack of drawing or just in general, it was just time for a style shift, but I felt like I couldn't draw at all. Felt like all those years of like just drawing absentmindedly, I just couldn't, like, I picked up the pencil and didn't know what to do. I feel like I lost all of my ability to draw a body, to draw anything outside of just a face. So when you see the sketchbook, there's going to be a lot of either me studying faces, bodies, and all that stuff. You'll see sketches for bodies, but not really fully developed bodies. I didn't really work on any of that until towards the end of this sketchbook. I just lost the ability to do it, and I did not know how to pick it back up at all. Like, I was doing studies, looking through Pinterest for different references, watching videos, and it felt like nothing really was helping. But then I just started just being carefree about it and just doing whatever I felt like doing without putting the pressure on myself, which you've heard me talk about in multiple videos now, is just being able to not be a perfectionist and kicking out work instead of worrying about where I've been in the past with my art, and just worrying about nothing now and just letting the art kind of just go where it wants to go. So this is a little doodle of me, speaking of where the art wants to go, and I figured that it would be nice to draw me at the end of my sketchbook, because I feel like I am a different person than I used to be, and of course because everybody grows, and so my hair is different. The way I carry myself is a bit different than last time I doodled myself in a sketchbook. And so, yeah, I just drew myself with a little afro and my little pieces at the end towards the back of my hair that don't have the same curl pattern as the rest of my hair. This is the closest that I really can get to a self-portrait. I've always wanted to do a more detailed self-portrait of myself, but I really just can't get myself to do it, and so I like drawing myself in a more fun chibi style. So until I get, the courage to do that one day, maybe if you guys really care to watch me do that, then if you talk about it enough, I might. But honestly, yeah, this is about as good as a self-portrait as anybody is ever really gonna get from me as of right now. It's a chibi version that's nice and fun and really just shows me as a person and what I've been obsessed with, which is strawberries, flowers, and mushrooms. Oh, and paintbrushes, but we haven't. Oh, wait a minute. I think I added something else. I'm trying to figure out, is that boba? I drew this a while ago. So I'm trying to figure out, is it boba or was I just obsessed with coffee? Either way, those are like my two favorite drinks right now. And so yeah, my obsessions, painting, mushrooms, coffee slash boba, flowers, and strawberries. Like I said before, I really am not taking this serious, and this is just super fun for me to finish off the sketchbook uh, with like a little ode to myself. On a different note, if anybody wanted to know what kind of sketchbook this is, because it actually is a really good sketchbook, probably one of the best ones I've ever had in my opinion, it is a Master Touch smooth Bristol sketchbook, and it's got these nice beautiful white thick pages, which is of course, you know, because of the Bristol, which are great for like pens, markers, and ink and all that, which is something that I do love, but I did not do much of in this sketchbook. So I do have one other one like this. So hopefully when I go to the second one like this, which I don't think that'll be my next sketchbook, but maybe the one after that, when I get back to this type of sketchbook, then I'm hoping I'll do more marker stuff, because I did get a marker set for Christmas. I do hope you guys are having as much fun watching this as I probably did drawing it, because I thoroughly enjoyed myself. This felt almost like being a little kid back in like middle school, and just doodling in your sketchbook, and then maybe like coloring it after, and then talking with your other art friends about the drawing you just did, or like what anime you just watched, some show that's on TV. This feels like, it feels a bit nostalgic for me. So I did like this. I might make this a continuous thing where I draw like a little cheapy version of my sketchbook for the last page. So it's just something I'm thinking about. I'm trying to figure out what else I can talk about for this sketchbook without giving away too much. I am still going to make the sketchbook tour, so I don't want to give away too much of what's going on in the sketchbook, but I guess if you can't see it, I can really just talk about it. But some of the things that I've learned while I was going through my sketchbook and taking 2 years to finish it up was basically just to be able to draw more fluidly. I think a lot of my drawings were very stiff, especially when I was getting back into it, and even when I was doing warm-ups, they would still end up stiff. So Pinterest definitely helped me out with giving me figure drawings that had like a lot of fluidity to them. I did also learn that I am growing out of the way that I liked my line thickness in the past, which is one of those things where like style-wise, a bit of things have changed. It's a little subtle and you can't exactly tell if you've looked at my old work, but the way that I like to ink things, or just the thickness of the lines, have changed a bit, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I'm just really enjoying where my style is going at the moment. I'm trying to think of anything else I've learned. I guess I've learned also that I'm really more into drawing women at the moment, which is kind of crazy because I love drawing men, but I have not been feeling it lately. So it's a very woman-dominated sketchbook. Maybe next sketchbook I'll try to draw more guys, because it's really something that I like to do. But like I said, this sketchbook, I just wasn't feeling it. And I'd love for you guys to actually see what it looks like for me to draw guys, and also I'd like to see what they look like in my style now that has changed up a little bit. Just overall, I'm excited about the possibilities and finally being done with this sketchbook. It's been a long time, and I'm not used to going through my sketchbooks that slow. Oh, you guys, I do think that this is iced coffee instead of boba. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, you guys, I don't want to get sentimental on you, but I am just so relieved to be back into the flow of drawing. And this sketchbook almost feels like a way of saying that I didn't give up when things were getting hard, when it came to me, when it came to art, basically. And I don't know if anybody actually does watch this to the end, but if you did watch this towards the end and made it this far, just know that if you're having a hard time with art, that the time's passed. Just try to enjoy life and have hobbies outside of art, and just power through it when you can. But if you're not feeling it, just don't let it beat you up inside and don't make you feel any type of way. That's what this sketchbook definitely has taught me. That no matter what, I can always come back to art. And it doesn't matter if I took a break. I might have to work on my skill a little bit, but the art will never truly go away from me. So I don't know what else to say now. I have about 2 more minutes, and I don't know if I should play the music that long for the short amount of time. Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep yapping. If anybody made it to this part of the video, let me know if you guys have watched any new shows. I've been thinking about whether I should watch Bridgerton. I know part 3 is out and I'm very late. But if anybody has watched that, let me know if it's worth my time, because Netflix does overhype things. So I've been wondering about watching that, and I've also been wondering about watching Haiku. So if anybody's watched Haiku, because I knew they came out with a new movie and everybody's been talking about rewatching all the other seasons, also let me know if that's good too. I guess I can tell you guys a show that I watched recently. Maybe not recently, it was a couple months ago, but I really want to just get out there and tell everybody about Blue Lock. It's a soccer sports anime, and everyone should watch it. It's really good. It's not your typical sports anime, even though I really, really love sports animes. I feel like everyone should watch it at least one time. I also watched this one anime on Crunchyroll and had no idea it was going to be so strange. It was like an anime about these guys that were fighting, but like he got a magical genie also. It starts with a B. If anybody else has watched that strange anime, please comment down below so that so I can know that I didn't experience this weirdness alone. But yeah, you guys, it's coming to the end of this video. I am writing down when I finished it, which was early this year. So yeah, I'm a little backed up on videos. But yeah, I will talk to you guys next time, and I'll see you on Saturday with the second part to the Strawberry Girl. Bye, you guys. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe, please.